With a fast-growing economy, Angola is trying to rebuild its infrastructure. Though an oil-rich country, it has to deal with one of the highest birth rates in the world. Following a 27-year-long civil war, over 4 million people were displaced. It was one of the longest and most intense conflicts in Africa between government forces and Jonas Savimbi's rebel group UNITA. This war affected the training of teachers and brought a halt to education for most. This school, situated in the poor part of Angolan capital, Luanda, has more than 7,000 pupils, but sadly, no desk, not enough chairs and teachers. Teaching is done in the school playground to deal with the overcrowding. Sister Cecilia Cuyela is part of a government program in partnership with UNICEF aimed at improving the training of teachers and staffing in the country. She travels from school to school, advising on teaching methods and doing on-the-job training.
The
impression I get in this classroom here is that the teaching methods are not appropriate. It could have been more dynamic. It needs more energy for the children to become motivated and learn more easily.
With 27% of the country's teenagers unable to read or write, restructuring the education system is proving more difficult than anticipated. And while thousands of new schools are being built, they are difficult to staff, as teacher training halted during the civil war. Another obstacle to overcome is having children registered at health centers so that a record can be created for them. This is because due to reams of registration papers destroyed during the conflict, a huge backlog of applications has stalled improvement. This is the third day, and Inha Antonio has come to register a 5-month-old son, Armando.
It is very important because when he goes to school, he will need to have this document.
Currently, less than a third of all under-5s in Angola are registered. The 2.2 million who are not face a future without access to healthcare or schooling. In an attempt to tackle Angola's schools crisis, a massive teacher recruitment drive is now underway.
If we want good quality education, we need well-qualified teachers. That's what preoccupies us most at the moment. Not all children are going to school, but we're getting there. Now we want to improve the education they're getting, and to do that, we need to improve the teacher training.